What's up? What's good? What's happening? All that. Yeah. All right. Cool. So today I want to talk about balance. And the reason I want to talk about balance is because I listen to a lot of motivational speakers and just motivating people, inspiring people, right? I listen to Abraham Hicks. I listen to pretty much anybody that talks about being positive, right? And that's exactly what I want to talk about. I want to talk about being positive, but I want to talk about being overly positive. I want to talk about the downside to always trying to be positive, right? You say, how could it be a downside to being positive? It can't be no downside to being positive. It's only good when you're positive. Only good things can come to you when you're positive. I I agree to a certain degree. Now, the reason why I say being overly positive can be a problem is because I noticed myself over time that just trying to be positive, maintaining a positive mental attitude, trying to maintain positive feelings, that shit can get tiring. It's going to make you weary. Your mind is going to be exhausted and you're going to crash and burn, right? So, just over the last couple of days, I've just been thinking to myself, just been meditating and, just watching the thoughts as they come and go. And I was watching this video and something hit me. I was watching a video with Professor James Smalls, and he was saying that back in Kemet, and our ancestors, they didn't deal with good and bad or something being right or wrong. What they dealt with, or excuse me, or positive and negative, what they dealt with was balance. They dealt with balanced and unbalanced. Maya, right? So I was just thinking like, damn, that's the key. Balance. It's not being positive all the time and not trying to be negative. It's about finding the balance. It's about finding that balance in between, keeping yourself grounded. You see? Because if you positive all the time, just think about a weight or a scale, right? And you put everything on this side of the scale, whatever it may be, your thoughts, your feelings, everything, you're trying to pile everything onto this positive side, right? And the scale is getting heavier and heavier and heavier on one side. So you're kind of like this. You're unbalanced. So what you want to do is not saying that negative is good, but everything has a divine purpose. The second law of Tahuti is what some people understand it as. I understand it as the Hermetic principles or the universal laws. Okay, so positive and negative are on the same spectrum, right? They're the same in nature, right? They're just different in degrees. You got one on this end of the spectrum over here. You got one on this end of the spectrum, right? They both come from one. They both exist within each other, right? So we, I'm gonna say me. I feel like I've been misled. I feel like I've been kind of miseducated because balance is key. You know, balance is key. It's about being balanced. It's about the yin and the yang, the masculine and the feminine. And them two coming together and being able to balance each other out, the negative and the positive, coming to balance each other out. People say, I've heard people say, you got to take the good with the bad. And that's true. Be just as grateful for the so-called negative things that take place in your life, because guess what? When things happen that you don't like or that you don't want to happen, what happens within you? Something rises up within you. A desire rises up within you. We call that in the Abraham Hicks School of Thought. Well, they call that in the Abraham Hicks School of Thought, uh, contrast, right? Because the contrast, or basically the things that you don't want to happen, or the things that cause you to give birth to new desires, works in your favor. It always works in your favor. So we need the sunshine just as much as we need the rain. We need to cry and allow ourselves to empty out those emotions that we're holding on to, because we're trying to be positive all the time. We're trying to be strong all the time. There's a time for everything. There's a divine time for everything. There's a time to mourn. There's a time to laugh. There's a time to be happy. There's a time to be angry. So what the deal is balance, y'all. It's my art. It's balance. You don't have to walk around every day trying to be positive, be positive, be positive, be positive, and then you're running into people who are like, you think that they're coming to try to steal your joy and all these types of things, but it's just balance. It's just balance. Somebody got to do it. When you smiling, somebody got to frown. You know, it's just balance. It keeps things leveled out. That's just my opinion. And I can, I see facts in what I'm saying. There's facts to what I'm saying. So, and yeah, I still got the other videos coming, uh, dealing with the 7 African powers and your chakras. I'm still working on that. I still got that in the works. And I just been getting a lot of different ideas on videos that I can make, but I've been spending some time, with my loved ones, so it's all good. It's just, taking a little longer than expected. But so that's the key. That's the word for the day. We dealing with balance. Matter of fact, not just for the day, but that's gonna be like a principle to live by, like a life principle. Staying balanced, keeping yourself grounded, right? So I just wanted to drop this quick video, and let y'all know what's been going on, what's been popping, right? What's been going on inside this genius mind of mine. Because I feel like I'm a genius personally, but that's another story. So y'all stay up. I got more videos coming. I promise. I got y'all. Y'all subscribe to my YouTube channel, because I promise you, you won't be sorry. And it ain't gonna cost you nothing. It ain't gonna cost you nothing. And I promise you, I got you. Because this is what I do. I've come to bring light. I've come to heal. This is what I do. Hey, peace. It's the God. It's the God, man. Shout out to all the gods and goddesses out there. Y'all all gods, really. Whether you believe it or not. Straight up. Peace. I'm coming. I'm coming with more. I promise y'all.